In stocks, people, their neighbor whispers something to them and they run out and spend money that it took them years to earn. So you always want to look at the productive ability of the asset you're buying.
Save $20 from expensive grocery shopping. Save $20 from unnecessary subscriptions. Save $30 by not eating outside. On totaling all the savings, I finally saved $350 monthly, and that equals to $4,200 savings every year. In this video, we are going to see 19 frugal living tips that really works to help you save money. Number 1. Set up an automatic way to save and invest. After setting spending goals, it is important to automate them. If not, you might find it easy to get back into the habit of spending too much. A good place to start is by having your employer help you save for retirement. Next, think about having all of your bills paid automatically. Look at your finances to find new ways to make your money work for you. Number 2. Plan meals. If you are like me, planning meals does not sound like a lot of fun because I was afraid of the kitchen and did not want to plan meals. I was spending too much money on food. When I took the plunge and started planning my meals, I was surprised at how much money I was able to save. I do not order lunch every day. Instead, I eat what I have made at home. The $10 to $20 a day you save adds up very quickly. Number 3. Cook in bulk. In the same way, it can be hard to find the energy to cook dinner after a long day at work. I usually ate at fast food places, which was bad for my budget and my waistline. The way I make dinner has changed a lot since I started cooking in bulk. I now cook in large quantities based on what is on sale that week. I usually cook on Sunday afternoon. When I have time, I make enough to freeze several meals. I just take those meals out of the freezer and heat them up during the week. Since then, both my wallet and my waistline are thankful to me. How much could you save if you spent a little time cooking? You might even find that you like cooking when you do not have to do it every day. Number 4. Look in your kitchen cupboards. It is kind of embarrassing how much food I keep in my pantry at once. Most people, though, have about the same amount of food in their cabinets. Take a look at what you already have in your kitchen. Think about making a meal out of what you have in the fridge or pantry. Recently, I've been eliminating one weekly trip to the grocery store each month. The goal for that week is to use up all of the ingredients I have left over in my kitchen. You might be surprised by how creative you can be when you are working in the kitchen. Number 5. Look at the coupons. Even if you buy a lot of groceries at once, they can still be pricey. Use coupons, and trust me, if you look for them, you will find them. Every time you go to the store, you might be able to save a few dollars. Those savings can quickly add up. Number 6. Get rid of things you do not use. Most of us have a few things laying around the house that we do not need. Whether you have a huge collection of designer handbags, a lot of things your kids have outgrown, or a bookshelf full to the brim, it might be time to get rid of some things. With a little work, that mess could be turned into money. You can sell things on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and Poshmark, among other places. Number 7. Buy used things. Whenever you can buy something used, you should. When you buy items that have not been used much, you can save a lot of money. Check out thrift stores and online markets to find the item you need at a much better price. Number 8. Give things back that you do not need. Take a look at what you have bought recently. Is there anything you do not need at all? You can get your money back if you go back to the store and send the item back. You can even bring things back. Yup, you read that right. Groceries will take back spoiled food and non-perishable items. Number 9. Frugal traveling. One of the best tips for living on a budget is to travel on a budget. You can save a lot of money by traveling to places during their off-season, but you can still have a great time. You can also save money when you travel by eating out less and choosing a place with a kitchen so you can cook some of your own meals. Also, things like getting airline tickets or fares at a discount can save you hundreds of dollars. Number 10. Buy a car you can afford. A car is a big item to buy. In fact, it is one of the most expensive things you will ever buy. Because of this, it is important to buy a car that you can pay for. Do not let the shiny car's bells and whistles fool you. Instead, figure out how much you can afford before you go to the dealer. Number 11. Buy in bulk. One way to save money on your grocery bill is to buy things you use often in bulk, like toilet paper, paper towels, soap, etc. When you buy in bulk, the price per unit is usually lower, and you can also go to the store less often. Remember that if you buy a lot of food, that goes bad quickly. You should cook it all at once and freeze it so it does not go to waste. Number 12. Look for the best insurance by shopping around. Insurance can be a large expense. If you do not have the right insurance, it can be very hard to reach your financial goals. It is important to pick plans that fit your life and your budget. Once you know what kind of insurance you need, be sure to look around for a policy. If you shop around, you can save a lot of money. Number 13. Change your light bulbs. LED light bulbs use only a small fraction of the energy that regular bulbs do. Also, they last for many more years. It could save you a lot of money on your electric bill over time. Think about making the change. Number 14. Start budgeting. Having a budget and sticking to it is the key to your financial success. Even though making a budget is not always fun, it is an important part of life. You can make the most of your budget by putting the most important things first and cutting out everything else. Remember that there is nothing wrong with splurging on things you like. Just make sure you save up for these things ahead of time. If you want to go somewhere with your friends, buy a nice bag or pair of shoes, etc., you should start saving up for it. Number 15. Visit a library. A library is a great place with lots of free things to do. There are, of course, a lot of books there. But most libraries also have a lot of movies, magazines, and other things. Please sign up for a library card in your area if you have not already. You might be able to sign up online, and apps like Libby and Overdrive let you check out books and audiobooks from your local library. You will be surprised by how many free resources are available to you. Number 16. Evaluate your subscriptions. Do you subscribe to more things that you really need? Spend some time going through your subscriptions and deciding which ones you want to keep. If you cancel the rest of your subscriptions, you might have more time to enjoy one or two of them. Number 17. Spend dates at home. You do not have to go on an expensive restaurant or movie on a date night. It could be a night of board games at home or a stroll around the neighborhood. Find creative ways to spend time together as a couple without going over your budget. Number 18. Get a part-time job. Getting a part-time job is a sure way to save money more quickly. You can find a job in your town, but jobs that let you work from home are usually more flexible. If you already have a 9-to-5 job, you might want to look for something you can do from home. There are many fun things to do. You should find something that interests you. If you don't, it can be hard to find the energy to work after a long day job shift. Number 19. Pay down your debt. Debt wastes your time and money. Make paying off your debts a top priority. Once you stop having debt, you will not ever want to go back. You will be able to get out from under these financial burdens if you find ways to save money and live within your means.